Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you got everything you needed, because we're about to go on a road trip tonight. Yeah, we're about to start Need for Speed The Run. This is a game developed by Black Box, published by, well, EA. Who else, right? Very, very different from other Need for Speed games at the time, right? Because Need for Speed at that era was usually defined as being like these kinds of open world games that took place in some kind of environment. You could drive around and you know, complete missions that are kind of scattered around the map. This one takes a more cinematic approach and a bit more less open-ended, a bit more linear, but they had a very dramatic story they wanted to tell, and I kind of appreciate they were at least trying to mix things up here, right? So, yeah. Obviously, this game is long since been out of print, unavailable, but say through various methods I have managed to find a copy of this, and we're gonna check it out. Welcome back. Thank you. Does this mean Femboy PD is back on the case? I don't think you play as police in this game. I think you're entirely playing as just a racer this time around. But yeah, let's check it out, shall we? Let's see the story of The Run. Kind of dig the menu music too, right? It's sort of like got that dramatic feel to it, like you're about to witness something really epic, right? You see just the map of the United States. And the actual USA too, right? You see like all the states and everything on there and all of that, right? Anyways, let's start a new game. That very crime show. That's true. This is very a crime show kind of music. You're right. The kind of thing they would play as like part of an intro or something, right? Before they build up into the big dramatic finish. I have 4 difficulties here, right? Your usual mix, right? You have your easy, normal, hard, and then very hard. I think I'll go with normal for now. I'm not sure if you can adjust this in the middle of the story, but I guess we'll find out. Jack Rourke. Jack is a driver, one of the best. His cockiness and arrogance have led him into a debt he can't repay. The mob have put a price on his head. He's looking for a way out. A way out, you say? I know 2 guys who might help him with that. First, we're starting with a nice pan over Electronic Arts Presents. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Nice looking car. Of course, they got the Need for Speed license plate down there. The Chimera 4S. Black Box Production. Fancy looking Porsche. You can even see the reflection in there. All we need is like a voiceover now, right? Just voiceover going, the Porsche Chimera 4S. You know, top in every class, the ultimate luxury vehicle. You will feel like a speed demon. Oh, and here's our guy. Like, he's about to open his eyes and go zoom, right? Wake up to a new world of speed, right? Also, is it just me or does this music sound like we're gonna see someone in the back seat, right? Just gonna pan the camera and like Agent 47 is back there with a gun pointed to his head. Or maybe Pennywise, I don't know. Could be Pennywise too. Anyways, it looks like he's seen better days, to be honest. It looks like he's been real beat up. Wait, shit. Are his hands duct taped to the wheel? Oh! And now we have the context. Okay, alright. That Porsche is not going to be a Porsche for much longer. And I guess our guy is not going to be a guy for much longer either. Yeah. Oh, wow. Real unfortunate he woke up now. Oh, boy. The slow-mo. This game came out in 2011, so I guess it would be appropriate they would have slow-mo in here, you know? Everyone loved doing their slow-mo. We got the guys outside, just to make sure that it's all happening. Yup. His debt will be repaid one way or another. That piano, I was like, I swear, crime scene photo. Or insert. Yeah, yeah. Oh, man. Wait, escape from the car? Okay. X, yeah. We're doing some QTEs. Oh, mash B. Oh my god. You know, times of crisis, you know, the adrenaline rush really gives you that burst of strength. Right? Maybe he just has the power needed to completely bust out that window and tear out of that duct tape. Okay, you need to just, like, climb and fast. Oh, I gotta help him again. Wait, aren't the other guys gonna see him, though? They're, like, right there. Or did he sneak out from the other side? Alright, just gotta be real quiet. Real quiet. Oh, okay, maybe you can't be quiet anymore. Go! Go, man, go! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, well, I guess we're driving now. Just right into it. Whoa! That was a pretty good opening for a game, to be honest. Just to give you an idea, just like how deep into it our guy is here. We gotta escape the mob. Gotta go. Must be a Giga Chad to punch a window like that. Or just someone who just has a very strong desire to live. Who's got nothing left to lose and is just gonna put his entire being into breaking that window open. No matter what it takes. And well, if he gets turned into a pancake in the process, I guess you can't fault him, but oh my god, they're shooting me! We have fucking guns in the Need for Speed game, holy shit! Does that mean I can, like, die? They just, like, take too much damage or something? If I see red jelly around the edge of the screen, I gotta, like, take cover or something? Also, how's the sound? Let me know how the sound is. Is it too loud? I can try to adjust it. Ah, some beef for your buck. Man, I could sure use some beef. Oh my god, it's a train! Point of crisis, the incoming train, but we gotta lose them. Oh my god, he just made it. And the mob, of course, is like, well, we're not dumb enough to just run into the train like that. Can hear you in the game? Alright, good to hear. That's good to know. Sam Harper. Sam and Jack go way back. Oh, I couldn't read all that. But apparently these two have known each other for a while. Alright, so I'm guessing he's ditched the car somewhere and just, like, trying to lay real low. We're just going to this nondescript restaurant somewhere in USA. So some very tense meeting music you got in the back here. Hey, you don't know if there's something in there, man.
Word is you made a wrong turn, Jack.
You made the wrongest turn, it would feel like.
No one ever got ahead sitting on their hands, now did they, Sam?
Yeah, well, that almost got you killed.
Buddy from our block, at least. You know I can help you straighten that out.
What restaurant has meat hung in the window? That's a real good question.
What you do best.
That has to be a thing, right? Or else they wouldn't do that. That's how you know this is like a real kind of like out of the way style restaurant, right?
Yes or no?
Maybe. I feel like this guy doesn't have much of a choice.
You knew the answer before I even walked to the door.
No, Jack, this is a very easy question. Yes or no? Give me one of those. Although I'm guessing that means yes.
The race is from San Fran to New York. The best racers ever assembled.
Oh, here we go. Just explain the premise real quick.
You win, I will handle your problem and give you a 10% cut.
Oh, 10%?
Consider your position, Jack. Okay, I'm not sure if we needed that.
The purse is 25 million.
Oh, what? Okay, so that means he gets 2.5 million? Just for a race from San Fran to New York? So, what's the catch? Am I gonna have, like, rabid cheetahs going after me every step of the way? Am I gonna have to contend with an attack helicopter? Am I gonna have a detonator attached to my bomb that will explode if I ever go below 80 miles per hour or something like that? Here we go. Our mysterious fella on the other side takes the briefcase. Oh, looks good. and sends down a tablet, I'm guessing.
This will keep us in touch.
Oh, hey, there it is. There's the map from the
Now
menu.
Let's get you a car.
Ha.
Cars. I got covered.
Ha! Title card. I mean, that's about as much introduction as you need, right? Jackson's some real bad stuff, so he needs to enter this run. It's a race across the USA. It'll get him the money he needs, and so he will get a car now, I guess. Starts from San Fran, huh? 4 hours later. I hope he got a nap at least, you know, just sleep for 2, because you know, it's going to be a long drive. I feel like if you're doing a long drive, you definitely want to sleep more than 2 hours, but I guess given the circumstances... Angry hippos, you know how violent they are. Yeah, it's very true. That's very true. I would definitely be scared if I had an angry hippo barreling towards me. I'd probably just, like, hunker down and pray. Okay, what? BMW, a Nissan, a Ford, Chevrolet. Oh, wait. Porsche? A Porsche? Okay, are these, like, his cars, or does he just, like, know someone who can give him these cars? And if that's the case, like, what kind of stuff did he do to the mob where they're like, yeah, no, we don't want cars. We want your head. We want your life. No amount of material goods is gonna make up for whatever you did to us. The Camaro, right? Yeah, very muscle car. Guess we gotta pick one of these, huh? Let's see which one has the highest top speed. Also 0 to 60 time. It looks like there's not that much variance, right? It's like mostly from 187 to 193. And then 0 to 60 is around 4 seconds. And you know what? I'm just gonna go with the Porsche. I'll just go with that, right? Come out with the expensive car because the race begins. Oh, tip: shortcuts are marked on your map in orange. They can help give you an edge in the competition. Oh, like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, 2010, right? That game also marks shortcuts in orange. Refill nitrous by driving fast. Oh, look, he even has some time to fix the car up. I like how you can barely see the car, so that that sequence can play out with any car you select.
Other drivers and about 3,000 miles of asphalt between here and New York.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that sounds like a nice chill drive, huh?
Or you'll miss the race start.
So now we gotta drive to Knob Hill. Let's go. little drift out there too, little flourish. Race to Knob Hill, huh? I do like this chill music too. It's like the calm before the storm. Before he has to race for his life. Because you know, his life actually is at stake. Uh-oh.
Negative. How many cars?
Sounds like the Popo has caught wind of this, though.
Coordinating unit, stand by.
Well, sounds like they're angling to break things up here.
Definitely some kind of street race. Pull back up as soon as you can.
Always that one person, like, you need anything, I can hook you up. Yeah, that's true. One person, you know, who has connections and can supply with what you need. I always feel like, man, you don't gotta do this for me, and you're always trying to think, well, how do I make it up to them, right? There's always, like, sticking it out there for you. They're like, man, I gotta pay him back, you know?
Where's that backup? Roger that, pursuit en route. Affirmative on that 1085, stand by.
I suppose you gotta start off even stronger, right? I mean, we already start off with, like, a mob chase scene. Why not do a whole police chase out of the city, right? Good way to start the run. Look at all these colorful buildings, though.
2-2 on scene. You better send more units. We're outnumbered at least 20 to 1 up here. Copy that. Send in everybody I can. Stand by.
San Fran. This is one of those places that's nice to visit, but it's probably like a bit of a nightmare to actually live in. Oh, I'm guessing those are our competitors.
Jack, you have to get to Las Vegas in the top 150.
Copy that.
Oh, is that like the cutoff? Alright. So we started already. Alright, let's go. Get to Las Vegas.
Coming from? HQ's ordered full containment. I want all major roadways to the city shut down now.
We have Mario Kart Knockout Tour at home. Mario Kart Knockout Tour at home. This entire game is basically Knockout Tour, huh? They have just cutoffs at certain points in the race. If you're not in the top X positions, you're eliminated.
Multiple targets on view.
I hear there's a lot of hippies there. Oh yeah, there's certainly a lot of that, those kinds of folks, right? Sort of very much, very free kind of folks, you know?
Patrol units cancel 1096 and attend the nearest major intersection.
I also like the positions above the racers too. It's like how in other games they would have like, you know, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever, but here it's like 209th, 208th, 207th, because that's the position you're in right now. So this is like just gonna be consistent for the entire race, right? You're just gonna start like 210th position, and you're just gonna keep on building up from there. Also, head to the bridge, huh? This reminds me a lot of Need for Speed Most Wanted. Isn't this like how Need for Speed Most Wanted ended? It's like there was a final police pursuit that was like just unlimited duration, and you had to end it by going to a location that wouldn't be open until that very point in the game. And you basically escaped the city that way. You basically got out of there. So we're gonna have to Hot Pursuit 2010 this now. We're gonna have to play Burnout Takedown with the cars as we race across this suspension bridge here. That's very much not Golden Gate because, you know, it's not red. Yeah, we're just bopping out of the city, huh? Gotta get out of their jurisdiction. Oh my god! Car! Are you a mob plant? Did you do that on purpose? Oh, road closed. Haha. Yeah, screw that. Oh, gonna have to jump. Just a whole ass bridge transfer. Oh, okay, that's the end. Complete. OG Most Wanted was super fun despite the P filter. Oh yeah, it was very brown. It was around that era. Autolog competition is now enabled. Okay, you know what? It's been shut down. We don't need to read that. There's no autolog. That is a lie now. I've reached driver level 2. Hooray! Why don't we just continue the run here? Yeah, I really like the original Most Wanted. It kind of solidified, you know, the whole police pursuit idea. You know, it was the first of its kind, and I think it got it the most right. Police pursuits in that game were like super tense and super awesome. You know, eventually you figured out how to deal with the various tactics the police threw at you there, right? And the fact that you had like slow-mo powers in that game really worked to your advantage too, right? It's like you see roadblock up ahead, and you're like, oh, gotta hit the slow down time so I can find the weak point in the roadblock. And oh man, you're breaking up.
Speak up.
Las Vegas, top 150 or we're out.
Okay, got it.
All right, so you gotta get like 40 positions. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, right? We're out here in the outskirts of California. Razor with his cringe dialogue. As cheesy as Most Wanted's cutscenes were, they were kind of fun. You know, they were super hokey, super silly, but you know, they were endearing in a way. You know, it felt like very 90s adventure game with the way just everything was just so over the top and dramatic and everything. Honestly, was pretty neat. It was fun. I mean, we all remember, like everyone, right? Or like 350, right? Or something like that. Did that come from that game? Pass race. Some events require you to pass a number of opponents to gain position in the run. You will not be able to advance in the run if you can't meet the required objectives. Earn experience points for passing opponents, which in turn can help increase your driver level and learn new rewards and driving abilities. Oh, I see. Gain 10 positions. So this is how they're going to handle it this game, huh? You have to pass a certain number of racers for the end of the segment here. So you have 5.7 miles to pass 10 opponents here. Yeah, cross everyone. Ah, look, there's an old-fashioned train over there, right? Just casually making their way to the next city to drop off their supply. Oh, I missed the shortcut. No, it's fine, it's fine. So I'm back down to 1 position gained? Oh boy. I can see passing 10 opponents is going to take some work. I suppose if they're going to come in batches like these, maybe it won't be so bad. Oh man. It's fine, it's fine. You guys are trying real hard to get past me again. Ah, the highway. Now I'm in my home element. It's time to put the pedal to the metal and slip past all these fellas here. Ah yes, California and their many lane highways. And even then, they still get into some crazy traffic jams at times. Oh, I see I gained 10 positions, so all we gotta do is sit pretty for... Oh, wait, nope, never mind. Hey, get back here, you son of a... Oh, God! Frick. A mile to go. Now I need to catch up to 4 racers here. Excuse me, coming through. Top position for this segment will be for me. Oh, real convenient someone put these flares out here to let me know I'm in good standing. Complete. We're now 195th place. Target position 150th at Las Vegas. I have to assume I'll be able to reach it, right? Considering they have a set number of opponents I have to pass each race. I see enough motorways every day to last a lifetime. Yeah, I imagine you probably do see a lot of roads when you have a trucking job, huh? Alright, let's keep going. Next stage. We're at Altamont Pass Road. Altamont Pass, California. You can see the entire route here too, right? From San Fran to New York. Oh, checkpoint race. You're not always racing opponents in the run. Sometimes you need to make up lost time. Reach each checkpoint before time expires. The more time remaining on the clock, the better your XP bonus. Okay. So sometimes you just have a time trial. Yeah, this Need for Speed's pretty interesting in that they're like using actual real-world locations. I feel like it's pretty. The trend is for Need for Speed games, anyways, to have like fictitious locales. I guess it would make a lot more sense for the run, though, considering this is a game that spans across the entirety of the United States. So, I guess having real-world locations will help give a better idea of like where everything is. You know, just saying from like, you know, Palmont to like, you know, Oak Haven or something like that. Probably wouldn't give you a good idea of the picture or anything, but yeah, San Fran to New York definitely gives you an idea of just like how big this race is, you know? Reminds me of those speed camp races from Carbon. Oh yeah, the speed trap races. I remember those. I kind of like the idea of it, right? It's not a race necessarily to be first, but just to be like the fastest at designated spots. I always found that to be an interesting idea. It was in Most Wanted too, and I kind of thought it thematically appropriate there, right? Since the whole point there was to just like, you know, kick up a fuss and become more notorious amongst the police there. So yeah, you would want to make a scene at speed traps, right? That's how you get their attention. And they just made a whole race out of it. I just remember games of this era also being, you have to be first to proceed, right? There's like no half measures or anything like that. You had to be first in those events, otherwise it wouldn't be marked as completed. And that game did have like a bit of a difficulty scale too, you know? Like early on they would pull their punches, but later races would have some pretty cracked racers, and you know, you'd have to be pretty on top of your game if you wanted to properly advance. You know, that's on top of having to go for like higher heat pursuits to beat the various milestones to in a reasonable time frame. So basically, it's the Need for Speed version of Cannonball Run or Gumball Rally. I've heard of those, right? Those are like the real life sort of races across the United States. Anyways, we got 860 XP from that. Oh, another 500 for the perfect run. It's very appropriate they have a perfect run award in here because, you know, this is Need for Speed, the run. Aha, aha, I get it. Alright, let's continue the run. We're moving on! Yeah. Tip, holding the handbrake for too long can cause the car to spin out. Oh, we finished stage 1. Just like that, huh? Oh, it is only stage 1. Heh. Don't tell me this autolog stuff. Of course I'm ranked first. I'm the only one on the list. And will only be forevermore because you guys shut down autolog for this game. Well, I guess we can begin the next stage. Ooh, yeah, look at that scenic shot. This is something right out of an advertisement right here. National Park. Come visit this summer for an experience that feels like it'll be out of this world. Or something like that. Alright, next location, Yosemite Approach, Highway 140. I do like how I've completed on the left and next location on the right. Yeah, it's just this idea of keeping things schmoovin forward, right? Visit USA. Yeah. Visit all of USA. You know, just make sure you have like a few months on hand because this place is huge.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, gain 8 positions. Easy peasy, you know? Get a lot of those ads, a lot of visit these locations. You see them here too. Although, yeah, definitely like, you know, visit scenic locales in the USA, obviously also visit popular world destinations, and then just like show a picture of the beach and people chilling in the ocean and people by a pool. I don't know, maybe people at a bar enjoying some drinks too. And then maybe a waterfall if they have it. Another shot at the beach. Alright, I need to catch up to these other 4 guys in the next 3.2 miles. Oh my god. I passed one, but in turn one passed me. Alright, I need to be keeping an eye on the radars so I have an idea of any shortcuts that might be popping up. Just need to pass 2 more racers. And maybe like stop running into these cars. That would probably help a lot. Ah, jeez. Oh, wait, here we go. I see a shortcut. I see a shortcut. I hope this will help. I hope this won't be a hindrance. I'm so glad this isn't Forza Horizon and driving on the dirt isn't going to dramatically reduce my speed. This is a more technical stretch of the road, but if you can get through it just fine, you will gain so much out of it. This is a really long shortcut. What, history, green, and castles? Visit England. Oh, I'm sure Europe and England especially probably has a lot of that, right? A lot of sort of very, very historical locations. A lot of scenic locales, too. Something about, like, rolling hills really puts you into a certain mood, right? Or, you know, driving through a mountain valley could get you into a mood, too. If you're not racing for your life, that is. Alright, 37 more positions, and then we'll hit the target position at Las Vegas. How much will the bet they'll have us exactly at 150th place at Las Vegas, you know? These kinds of games and movies and shows like to do that, right? Always cutting it close. You gotta have the tension till the very end. I mean, it's a good thing, you know? Sometimes you just gotta enjoy the ride, right? Even if you've seen it before, even if you can imagine how it'll go down. Next location is El Portal Road. Make up time. Wait, where did we lose time? I just, like, passed a bunch of people. That's all. Also, like, despite all the roads I'm guessing are gonna be one way, you still have those, like, light barriers kinda telling you, no, go this way, right? Don't go on this other road, it'll take you somewhere else. But we'll never see what that other road leads, because I don't think we're gonna be back here. Wow, this is a very windy road. I mean, I know there are, like, roads like this in real life, but most of the time you're not driving through these very, very quickly, right? In fact, they actually advise you to go very slow. At the Antique Island. I should probably be using my nitrous a bit more. Or I just use it on these straightaways here. Does make me wonder, who's funding the run? How much are they putting into this? They can offer like a freaking $25 million first prize pot. And then there's going to be like the collateral damage and the logistics and, you know, whatever other expenses they might have to do. And, you know, we don't even know like what second and third place and, you know, all the other positions get. Is this like an all or nothing kind of deal, or do you still get something even if you don't finish first? Is it like what? First place gets 25 billion, second place gets a t-shirt. I finished second in the run and all I got was this t-shirt. Can imagine him seeing a billboard for a con or something like that. Or something. Yeah, sorry, gotta take a detour to see this. Right? Like, oh yeah, there's a cool fair happening or something. Yeah, maybe I can take some time to pick something up there, right? Oh, what a coincidence! There happens to be a racing car con happening right here. Maybe I can pick up some parts real quick. Dude, that was like another big thing for Need for Speed games, right? Just the degree of car customization you had. But you really don't have that here, right? All I did was, like, select a car, and then I was just on my way. Didn't even get to pick a color. You don't even get to select, like, different parts for it or something. There's no livery editor or anything. It's a very, very different Need for Speed game. Less open world and more point-to-point. And now we're off to El Capitan. We're just here driving through Yosemite National Park. And that's why it's Stage 2 National Park, right? Yeah, roadside attraction. Oh my god, look, it's the biggest ball of rubber bands in the world. Let's stop by here and take a picture real quick. I wonder how those attractions come about. Did someone one day was just like, yeah, we have a big open field here, and I want to put something here, right? Just like a little personal project, and kind of just exploded into like a bit of a legend in and of itself, right? As people, more and more people caught wind of it. Alright, so now I gotta gain 6 positions in this next leg of the race here. Gas stations. Gas stations are found on the race routes. Watch your mini-map for them. Pull up into a gas station to switch to a new car. Unlock new cars that can be used in the run by playing the challenge series and online multiplayer. Select cars that suit each track. Bustle for freeways, exotics for technical tracks, and sport for urban tracks. Oh, wow. I like how they just spell it out here. Pick muscles for freeways, exotics for technical tracks, and sport for urban tracks. So... would this count as a technical track? Should I switch to an exotic car here? This is a gas station now. Oh my god! Alright, alright. So what, they just have, like, different cars sitting here? So how do we see, like, which class of car this is? Switch to any tier 4. I need the exotic, right? I just had to wait for this to switch, yeah. Yeah, flipping a joystick. Okay, that's muscle. Are you an exotic? It's a Dodge, now it's gonna be a muscle. Alright. A lot of Fords. Oh, we're into the Lambos now. A tier 4 Lambo. You must be an exotic. Yep, you're an exotic. Alright. You know what? What gas stations are holding these cars to? They just have them out back. Oh, look, there's a participant in the run pulling up. Quick, get the cars out. They're about to switch something in here. Also, I noticed in the background, that's Shell gas. That's an actual gas brand. Oh, okay, we can select a color here. Alright, alright. Oh, let's go with blue then. And get back out there. Now I gotta make up for lost time again. 2.5 miles to gain 6 positions. You think I'll be able to handle this? Well, I see a shortcut right over here. Oh, I guess everyone else had the same idea. Ah, jeez, that could have been my moment if I had to run into that little pillar. Yeah, looking at cars like, come on, I'm gonna race here. People were like, hey, you do realize you're in a race here, right? You probably shouldn't mull over the cars too much. Just, like, pick something to get back out on track, right? Imagine racers in real life wouldn't be as courteous to wait for you. Alright. There we go. Oh, we got a big old switchback over here, so now we gotta go real slow. This Yahoo trying to get ahead of me here. Not today, buddy. This race is mine. Or at least this section is mine. Hopefully they're not going to slingshot past me at the very end here. I do like how this ends right into a tunnel. Now we're 181st place. Getting closer. A perfect run. I don't think we've used a single reset yet. Resets are basically like your extra lives. If you mess up a section too much, or you like crash or something, they'll toss you back to a checkpoint and you'll use a reset. I'm not sure if that's like per section or if that's per stage, or maybe that's like an entire run kind of deal. It'd be pretty wild if it were like an entire run. Imagine only being able to mess up 5 times or less for the entire game. That'd be pretty wild. What are the odds it'll end in Times Square? You know, it very well could. That's a place in New York. It's a very famous place in New York. Oh wait, what's happening here? Oh, we got this other guy. Oh, shit! Okay, so it's just like some random yahoo trying to get a piece of me. Alright. Well, you can play at that game. Catch up to them. I'll probably burn a little nitrous here. Oh! Hey, we're going through the mountain here. Right by a waterfall. Oh yeah. That always makes for a nice shot, right? The waterfall on this side of the road. Okay, okay. Alright, got the 3 people I need to pass just like right ahead of me. 2 miles to catch up to them. Man, handling this game is kind of wild. Feels like you're barely able to turn. Like, if you want to, like, properly turn, you have to slow the heck down. But I suppose is fitting for real life, but... Oh, this is a shortcut. Hey, thanks, other guys, for pointing this out to me. Oh my god, we're less than a mile to go, and I still have to get past all 3 of you. Come on, just let me through. Oh my god. Half a mile left. Ah! Oh! I barely made it. I'm not sure if that's the rubber band or if that's just like me squeaking by the skin of my teeth there. Would I do a coast-to-coast IRL in a car? Maybe over the course of a few weeks. Maybe with like some good friends too, because it'll be a very long road trip. But yeah, definitely if I can plan out some good spots, some good destinations to visit, and maybe be able to take it a little easy, right? That might be fun to do, you know. I imagine you'd be up for something like that, right? Just do a whole cross-country trip. Cross-country trip with some good buddies. Checking out the various sights and the various sounds and... Okay, now we're off to Ellery Lake in Tioga Pass, California. Hey, what the fuck, man? This isn't Burnout? Oh wait, he's gonna knock me off the cliff? Oh, just get, like, real close to doing so. Jeez Louise. Battle race. In battle races, you need to race against the clock to chase down and overtake opponents. Make sure you are holding the lead when the timer expires. So now we have a third race type. Battle down the mountain. Got a really long switchback to start. 40 seconds to overtake our first opponent here. So it's like a series of duels, basically. Yeah, the classic RV, you know, that's a good point. It would be good to have an RV, and now it's like a portable home. You just have to make sure to clean it out, right? Make sure to clean it out every now and then, for sure. Also, stock it up with food, make sure your supplies are good and everything. Oh, man. Speaking of RVs, that reminds me of, a game my friends and I played a while ago. It's called RV Variet. It's basically like a co-op game where you're all vacationing in an RV and you have to, you know, get back on the highway. But the normal way back has been closed off, so you have to take a real roundabout route. And it gets real crazy because you're going through like a burning forest eventually. And you have to go through a volcano and like a treacherous canyon filled with stakes, and then by the end of the game, the stakes are raised like real high, right? But you do eventually make it back onto the highway, you know? You do make it there. And they eventually released a second map too, right? That takes place in the snow. My friends and I do eventually want to tackle that, but we got through like the first map. We're like, all right, we should probably take a break from this for a while. And so we are. Yeah, you have to do the big target run before you leave, right? You got to hit up the store and get all the food and clothes and, you know, other miscellaneous supplies that you need. For sure. That's what my friends and I did before we left for cons, right? We would, like, go to Target or Walmart or something like that and grab some food or whatever else we need for the road ahead. And to be fair, we'd only be on the road for, like, a few hours, but you know, we'd also be staying at a hotel. Oh, shit. Oh, that didn't take a reset. Okay. Well, that's nice, at least. So if you go off the track, that doesn't count against you. Too much. You'll lose time and space for sure, but you're not gonna lose the essentials. Sounds like a challenge. Yeah, it's very much a challenge, right? The challenge where it kind of lies a lot in the jank and everything, right? So the jank and the awkward controls, deliberately so, and everything. We had some fellas who eventually made the controls work for them. Alright, so now I just gotta stay ahead until the very end. Or I guess, like, make it to the flares? Who put these flares out here anyway? Another stage completed. Just have to make another 22 positions and we'll be alright. We did that in Las Vegas. Shed loads of food, water, and booze. The three essentials, right? Food, water, and booze. Maybe clothes too, depending. Oh yeah, certainly better than the hotel prices, right? Certainly beats going to the hotel restaurant and having to pay out the nose for just dinner. Oh, hey, we did it. Stage 2 complete. So now we're off to Stage 3. I think there are 10 stages in the game. We're getting to the desert now. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, Vegas. There's our destination for the first leg. Oh, Death Valley. How appropriate. Of course, a dramatic race would include a run through Death Valley. We're gonna be in Panamint Valley in Death Valley National Park. This is going to be a race to remember, or something like that. No resets used so far. Heh. Had to Tetris the hell out of an SUV, I can imagine. Oh, this guy's just chugging that energy drink.
You won't make it to Vegas in the top 150. Oh, and Jack?
Yeah.
No casinos.
Ha ha ha.
Crossed my mind.
Of course, you don't have time to think about that. Hey, wait. I'm sorry, that green car reminds me of that one special car from Burnout, right? You know, the one that has like the lime green color and sort of the blue, you know, vinyl on top of that. It's like the custom coupe ultimate or something like that, right? I remember that. That's like a sort of an iconic car that has appeared in multiple Burnout games. Honestly, pretty sweet livery, to be fair. Gotta do some off-road in here. Woo, yeah! like a harmonica in that music too? Sure sounded like it. Okay, still have 4 miles to gain 5 positions. Should be doing okay. I miss Need for Speed having OP fictional cars in games. I wish more racing games would do that, right? Just have like the fictional cars. Well, at least let your game stay on the shelves for longer, right? Because you won't have to pay for car licenses and all that, which will most definitely expire after a while. I think there was like a recent game Screamer that basically has that, right? They have all the cars kind of named fictionally, even if they are based off of like real life cars. You know, they have the fictional names, so it works out like that. Oh, was that a shell tanker I just kind of sideswiped there? Oops, I hope it doesn't explode or anything. Ah, who am I kidding? This is an action movie. Of course it'll probably explode. Oh, I was wondering if that was like a shortcut ramp there. I wasn't gonna take that risk, to be honest. Alright, 1.5 miles to catch these guys. Yeah, we're getting past them. We're getting past them. Just need to get past you now. Oh yeah, the racing game classic. Just a long stretch of road that leads out to the distance in the desert. This one has the finish line by it. Yeah, we did it, y'all. Another 10 positions gained. So that leaves us with 12. 12 more before we reach Vegas. This is the one that leads into Vegas, so we gotta make 150th here or bust. Which we definitely will, because the plot will mandate it, but... let's see what sorts of troubles he'll run into. Now, in a game like this, he'll run into some kind of trouble that will stop him for a bit, and he'll still make 150th anyway. Junction Road. That's where we're off to next. Yeah, more desert driving. And if you look off to the right, you can see the driver from the crew too, participating in the live extreme event. Battle through the dust storm. Oh, snap. Rule of drama. Gotta have that dust storm. So it's gonna get very, very sandy here in just a moment. Man, it's a good thing in my car right now. Sure would hate to get sand all over my clothes. Oh, gas station at 0.2. This is a freeway, so maybe I should switch to a muscle car? Yeah, it's a very straight road. And we can come out here with a Ford GT, perhaps? Okay, maybe not that one. Let's go with this one. Okay, what about this one? Alright, this one has different colors. Yep, we'll pick that one. Alright, still defeated 1 of 3 opponents. Hey, real big thanks for waiting for me, 161st. You're a real one for that. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it's 160th I gotta catch up to. Person up ahead. And boy, oh boy, do I have my work cut out for me. Gotta drive straight down this road, huh? Just gotta hit the gas. Oh my god, am I even gonna be able to make it? Did they do like a reverse rubber band for me? It was like, hey, that other guy's like kinda really going real slow here. Let's slow it way the heck down. Just had him swerve back and forth. Oh, check it out, Small Town USA, which we only get to see for a very, very brief moment before we get back on the road here. Ah, there we go. Third opponent activated. Now we must catch up to them. Must defeat them in the next 1.5 miles. And we're good. We're so good. Unless I, like, crash into a car or something. We'll be good. You know, this wasn't as much of a dust storm as I thought it would be. Oh, wait. Hey, what are you doing there? Hey, hey. Oh, my God. Motherfucker psyched me out. You psyched me out. Ah. Hey, you know what? I brought this upon myself. I screwed that up. Too slow. Wow, they just put it up there. Checkpoint resets. Checkpoint resets set you back to your last checkpoint and are triggered by wrecking, getting busted, or straying too far from the track. You can manually trigger a reset to recover from mistakes or try a better race line. Run out of resets and you will fail the event. Earn experience points after a race for any unused resets or a perfect run where no resets are used. Yeah, we got those a few times. Dang it, there goes my no resets run. Where's the rewind when you need it? Yeah, where is it? The idea of rewind was just beginning to take shape around this time. Like, I know the first Grid had it, and then Forza Motorsport had it, which then they carried into Forza Horizon, and then, yeah. It was like Forza, basically, that kind of made rewinds a very, very free resource. Like, other games would still limit your rewinds to a big extent. Like, I remember Grid, right? You could only rewind to a certain point, and even then, you could only rewind a certain number of times per race. So, you know, racing well still mattered. And then the Crew Motorfest also had it, although they also had like a time restriction. You could only rewind up to 15 seconds, where applicable. Sometimes it would be shorter than that. Thank God Grid had it. Rain in that game was brutal. It was. Then again, I imagine rain in sim racing games would probably be pretty brutal, because you know, it's simulation racing. Rain should be more of an issue. Alright, we're off to the Old Spanish Trail now, in Calvada Springs. Springs, huh? Oh, are we gonna get a Hot Springs episode? Just imagine Jack just like chilling by some springs or something. You know, he gotta nurse that wound of his. Alright, gain 8 positions, so it's no longer a duel. Oh, snap! It's the police! They didn't even wait. They were just like, yeah, we're gonna just throw this wrinkle at you right away. And me without my race weapons. Where's my EMP? Where's my spike strips? Where's my super mega nitro boost where I need it? I guess on the bright side, I don't have to contend with police choppers.
Local units clear for backup.
Alright, got past 3 of them so far.
1045, 1045!
Definitely gonna have to deal with roadblocks, though. There was definitely a roadblock earlier. Here we go. Another police car.
Lost visual, stand by.
There's number 3.
On scene, code 3. Code 6 is driving hard, gonna try something new. My target is losing speed.
To be honest, they don't seem like too much of a hindrance so far. Although, to be fair, this is also only the second time the police has gotten involved. I'm sure things will pick up even more from here on out, right?
Runner 1088 loses speed.
It's only stage 3. There's plenty of time for them to pull out the SUVs and helicopters. And crosses, you know.
Road, he's running hard. Cancel BCB, code 6 is back on pavement, running hard.
I do like the music. The music is very appropriately fast-paced and dramatic.
I rattled him, he's hurt.
We keep going, though. 2 miles to gain 2 positions, up 3 now.
Unit damage, gonna need backup soon.
The dreaded rhinos, yeah. You, like, see them coming towards you and have the split second to get the fuck out of the way. Otherwise, they were gonna bring your pursuit to a dead stop. And you'll be damn lucky if you're able to escape them in time.
He made it through! He made it through! Target's taking off! He's going! Roger that.
I know it's purely for gameplay reasons, but it's always amusing. They always have that one little gap in that roadblock there, right? One little gap, the one little weakness in the roadblock you can take advantage of to just, like, get the heck past it. Oh, hey, look, welcome to Nevada. So that's how you know we're close, right? That's how, you know, things are coming to a head. Also, was that a lawyer billboard I drove past there? Jim Gusa. Oh, 151st. I'm gonna guess whoever's in the 151st position is probably a big deal person. It's gonna be a very, very dramatic race against one person coming up. Let's keep going. Nikki and Mila. They come from very different worlds. After losing her mother, Nikki spent most of her time in the garage, where her father worked as a mechanic for Mila's wealthy family. She and Mila became inseparable. Nikki and Mila are in the run to enjoy a life of luxury together. Oh yeah, if you win 25 million, you could sure win a life of luxury. Although you could already get that from Mila, so, clearly they're just in it for the thrills. Also, this guy looks baked. Is he chilling? He's gotta kind of take a break here before he gets completely burned out. Uh-huh. And yes, this is another person, alright. Bit miffed there's no proper customization. Yeah, I guess if that's like one of the things you liked about Need for Speed, the car customization and stuff, you certainly not have that here, right? No decal customization, or all you get to do is pick a color. And seriously, what is the point of this scene? It's like, okay, yeah, he's like ogling some ladies and snap back to reality.
Jack, get back in the race.
Stop getting distracted. Oh, I see. He had to fill up gas. Of course. At a Shell station. Oh no, your distractions have cost you 2 positions. Rival race. Occasionally you will meet rivals who are more advanced and more aggressive drivers. Beat the rival to the finish to win. Defeating some rivals will also earn you the keys to their car. Yeah, the way he took the glasses off was like, hey girl. Yeah, this will definitely put us at 149th, right? Just below, alright, just above the cutoff. Yeah, now we're going through Vegas-ass Vegas here. Elimination race, get to 150th. Right. But I don't even know my own position. I just see how many rivals passed, and that's the extent of it. Oh, I missed a shortcut. That's fine, it's fine. I'm still pretty close to 149th here. I'm guessing as long as I pass one rival at a certain point, I'll be okay. Oh! Okay, that was a significant wipeout. Enough that we're like, alright, yeah, we're putting you back. Maybe don't go into the scenery this time. Oh my god! They just wiped out there. Well, their loss is my gain. What was the scene? What was the setting in Need for Speed Payback? Was it Fortune Valley? Right there, basically their Las Vegas equivalent. And here in this game, we're like driving through, you know, actual Vegas, or at least Need for Speed Run's representation of it. Of course, we have the police here.
Wanted suspect spotted. Currently heading east on I-95.
Can't rest on our laurels for long.
More units ASAP. Careful, we're working on cover. Standby.
Oh, God. Let's try that again without the crashing this time. Unfortunately, I'm in the muscle car, which is apparently not the best for urban environments. You know, if Jack hadn't been distracted, he could have swapped his vehicle at that gas station. Just saying.
Careful, we're working on cover. Standby.
Go, go, go! I'm trying. Ah, we can cut through here.
He turned into some kind of alley. Hold on.
Parking garage. Hey, look at that. You can see the main strip in the distance there, right? The part where people talk about Vegas, that's what they talk about. Yes! He made it.
Stay focused, Jack. Now we have to get to Chicago in the top 50.
Well, that's quite the jump. Yeah,
Just getting warmed up.
I mean, yeah, it's of course, it is the start. You are basically just getting warmed up there. Looks like there's a lot of understeer in the cars. Yeah. When it comes to, like, those very tight turns, you have to either, like, drift real good or just, like, slow the heck down. Again, I did pick a type of car that's poorly suited for the environment, so it's probably part of it, too. Now we're in Las Vegas Boulevard itself. Racing through Vegas. Still not the end of Stage 3. I'm surprised, though. There is not, like, a top 100 cutoff. There is a top 50. I guess if it's at Chicago. Would there be, like, a big city between Vegas and Chicago they could have as, like, a 100th place checkpoint?
Code 3, repeat, code 3, street race in progress. Need more units ASAP.
Oh, hey, this is like the neighborhood where, what's-his-face's house got blown up in the future, right? And that one lady does, like, the angry Luigi face as she passed by him.
There he is, code 3. Whoa, heads up, heads up.
Oh my god, I got to gain 8 positions in 2 miles? They'll make it happen.
All units clear for 1073 ASAP.
Oh wait, I can...
Check your screen. Static control, box them in, box them in.
Well, nuts. I tried to cut through there, but the police car prevented me from actually turning into there. OMG, I was just thinking of that explosion. I know, right?
This isn't working, guys. Request new tactics.
The houses just kind of reminded me of that.
You gotta run the roadblock. Get moving, get moving.
We're just living, like, back and forth in this little strip here.
We need another roadblock ASAP. Request 1073. Affirmative, stand by. Target, come in.
Oh, come on. I just barely clipped that car. You mean that was a wreck? Oh, dang it. Yeah, an insane truck chase. To be fair, that's one of the things I liked about Payback. They did have some good set pieces. That truck at the end of that one mission was a pretty good one. It was pretty satisfying to be able to drive a truck that just, like, insta-exploded the police cars as you so much even tapped them. Good lord, another 0.5 to gain another 5?
Get on him! They're trying to run me off. My unit is down. Roll 1038 now.
Can that even happen?
Stand by.
Only by, like, some miracle. Oh no, it's not happening. God, just a big old try again. Heh. Tip, checkpoint resets are a limited resource. When you start running low, drive a little less on the edge. Unless, you know, you're really far behind, then give it all you've got. Okay, so it really isn't gain 10 positions, because some cars will be pulled over, you know, as the script will say, but you do need to get past some racers. Well, now my whole no retries run has been negated as well. Ah, dang it. It ends here. Let's say for the beef back there.
Yeah, attention patrol, street race in progress.
Alright, let's see if I can, like, take some actual shortcuts this time.
Need more units, ASAP. Roger that, 2 blocks north of your 20.
Like this one, coming up right here.
Code 6 just took an alternate route. Stand by for new visual.
They even say it on the police chatter.
Jack Hope was on his
The
thing.
other guy went in another direction. Be on the lookout for them.
Yeah, all units cleared for 1073 ASAP. Affirmative, stand by.
Yeah, let's freaking go.
Stand by for new visual.
Ha! Right through the backyards. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like how this is basically a shortcut. We just like destroyed some kid's hope and dreams back there by smacking into that basketball hoop. All right, now this is where I gotta like go back and forth because the car is gonna be stopping like that.
Hey, we gotta stop this guy. Send a 20 for another roadblock.
Like one on the right,
Copy that.
and one on
20 for roadblock.
the left.
Target, come in. Come on, get him, get him.
All right. Yep, one over there. I'll slow the book down. Oh, I think I got past the person I needed to get past. We're good. Yeah, made it this time. And we get to move on. In 139th place. I gotta make up another 89 positions. And of course, since this time I had to use a no resets, that was a perfect run. You know, never mind the other attempt at it. It was a perfect run. Got it? Now we're getting out of Vegas. Or are we still going through Vegas? Okay, we're still going through Vegas. North Shore Road. So this is going to be like the great filter, isn't it? We're going to be losing a lot of racers here. And Jack's going to be gaining a lot of positions.
Yeah, target's still mobile. We need to set up a perimeter now.
Get out of Las Vegas. Alright. So even though this isn't like an official race type, it is kind of like a different stage type, right? Sort of like survival event, right? Remember survival events from Need for Speed Hot Pursuit? Where you have to just like get at the end of the course, but you have like, you know, a whole bunch of police after you.
Coming in hard.
And now we have the full might of the police force after us here.
45 on deck. Stay clear. Target coming in. Push
So a lot of reacting in real time to cars just coming at you.
Stay on him. Stay on him.
Oh man, I wish I could stop for a bite to eat, but I gotta beat out of here. Oh snap! Wait, busted? What did I get wrong?
Out of the car. He's out of the car.
Oh no, okay, no, this is a scripted event. All right.
Put your hands behind your head. Do it. Do it now.
So
Hey,
this is it, huh?
Get down. Hands up, folks. Come back. Get back.
Oh, here's some other yahoos.
No. Send me everyone you got.
Oh, mash B. Get away! Oh, okay, I saw an X in there. X! Oh, snap! CQ seeing it. Oh, Y. Okay, we got it. What other button's gonna come up? There he goes! Oh, snap! Okay. Is it all quick time events? I thought I was gonna have to be able to, like... Oh, I see Jack's played Dead by Daylight. Although, to be fair, Dead by Daylight wouldn't have been out here yet, so... You know, it's a classic maneuver. Aw, shit. Oops. Sorry, Jack. And we're start back from the beginning. Someone must have had a lot of fun doing this. Yes, a nice break from the usual car scenes. Oh, now press Y to jump? But usually you have to press A to jump. Press B to kick him. The way the music fades out as he kicks the guy in the face. Oh! and just dog. Haha. Get countered, idiot. Uh-oh. Mash A to open the door. Oh, wasted. Oh, damn. He isn't just arrested, he just got straight up killed. Oh, it's the Four Queens Casino in the background? Was it? And this song is NWO by Ministry. Oh, it's like an actual song. I didn't realize that. X, 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 X. Oh, the classic kick. Gets him in just fine. Oh, now he's gonna need to get a new car. Oh, maybe grab a disguise real quick. But did that say I pwn Vegas? Oh! Oh, damn! This guy knows parkour. Oh, right trigger. Oh, imagine the wasted reaction to that. Okay, so now we have the quick time getting the fuck out of traffic. Oh no, the truck! And the next thing you know, Jack wakes up in the fantasy land. Right? He just like ends up in like Konosuba world or something. Oh my god. Well, I did it. Well, now Jack's without a car, though. There's a whole lot of collateral damage. Just imagine the news report the next night. And a grisly pile-up scene resulted in 77 casualties. I'm gonna have to make sure to download the VOD tonight. Gotta make sure, especially to download the VOD of this one tonight. Just to make sure. Before Twitch gets at this one. Hopefully I'm not too late. You wrecked my truck, Jack! Now he's got a whole different faction after him, too. It isn't enough he got the mafia on his tail. Now he's got the truckers after him, too. Oh, and the police, too. Yeah, the police would obviously be after him as well. Oh, how convenient! Just a couple of cars here for him to lift. So, which ones do we want to take? We have an exotic car. Guessing this is a... Oh, this is also an exotic. And this is... another exotic. I like how they also tell us the value. Oh, and then the handling, too. Handling, challenging. This is also challenging. And this is the one with the normal handling. On the other hand, I don't think we've driven an Aston Martin in this run yet, so why don't we pick this one? You know, for variety's sake. So that's it. He just, like, gets in the car and schmoos. Just like that. Stage 3 complete. Knowing him, he probably knows how to hotwire a car. He's probably been in situations where he's just gotta hotwire a car real quick and get it out of a place, you know? Alright, let's do it. Let's head off to stage 4. We're going back out into the countryside for this one. I'm gonna guess this is the Rockies? Oh, Desert Hills. Okay, we're still in the desert. We're off to... completed. North Shore Road. Next location, North Shore Road. To be fair, one's in Las Vegas and the other's in the Valley of Fire. That is quite the name for a location. You know exactly what this place is all about from the name. Yes, it's going to be very hot here. Very sweltering. Make sure to pack lots of water. And lots of shade as well. And lots of sunblock. That would also help. And water. Did I mention water? Well, I'm gonna mention it again.
Need to make up some time here.
Got it.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Oh, I can switch cars because we're back out here. Oh, did that not count? Alright, I'm just gonna restart since we're at the start here. Oh, you're right, sundresses too. And a nice hat. Yes, gotta have that. Nice loose clothes. Flowy clothes, you know? Just make sure you don't wear it in the sandy region. Or windy region either. That would probably be awkward. Or I guess you could like try sewing weights down at the hem. Not heavy weights, not especially heavy.
Need to make up some
Just
time
enough
here.
to like keep it down, right? Even if it gets especially windy out there. What the? Now I turned too early. Okay, can I try that again? I don't like the car flashes too, right? Just to make it look like a respawning at the designated spot. And I think about it, North Shore Road is probably gonna be a more technical thing, right? So maybe I don't need to hit up the gas station since I'm already in an exotic.
Need to make up some time here.
Got it.
You know what, you're right. I should stop waffling about and just, like, overtake these guys already, so let's do that. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Curse you, oncoming car. Alright, you know, I'm just gonna take this one on the nose. On second thought, we're starting back here. Just gonna restart again. 4th time's the charm. I hope. Yeah, Marilyn Monroe and the wind gusts. I'll be like holding the skirt down while the back flies up. I think SNL had a skit like that where they were recreating that maneuver, but the fan strength was set way, way stronger. So the dress just like flew all
Need
the
to make
way
up some
up.
time here.
Got it.
And yeah, everyone acted the same as usual, but that was a joke. There we go. Now we're finally off to a good start here. Alright, halfway there. 4 miles to get the other half. So I guess this is like a night of driving, huh? Well, a day of driving. A night of running from the police. And then back to driving. Go. 2 more coming up. 2.9 miles to overtake them. I almost got isekai'd again there. I need a shortcut or something. Oh, wait. There's a shortcut. But I missed it. Well, I'll just have to live with that decision of not seeing it in time. It's fine. Still got 2 miles. 3 of them are grouped up pretty close. Oh no, they're all grouped up pretty close together. You pounding those Red Bulls? Yeah, Jack was hitting those energy drinks pretty hard there. That was a large energy drink he consumed too. It was a large bottle of it. Oh, to be fair, if you have to be in the car a lot, probably don't have much time to refill, right? You gotta get a lot of it, and you gotta make it last. And times like these almost make me wish we had, like, takedown mechanics, you know? Just being able to combat cars in order to get past the competition. I'm just saying I still want more Burnout, right? Even though this has been like 6 years since Paradise Remastered, I'm still holding out hope for a Burnout. Even if Criterion came out recently to say, yeah, we're not working on any new Burnout or Need for Speed games as of recent. We're kind of full focused on Battlefield, but hey, we're gonna deliver you the same intense experience anyway. I'll still hold out hope for Burnout or Need for Speed. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Marcus Blackwell. Marcus comes from a connected Chicago family. His passion for cars is funded by his uncle, who calls all the shots. Beyond winning, Marcus's primary... Oh. Didn't get to read the rest of that. So is this Marcus's POV? POV, some motherfucker ahead is really pissing you off. Oh, what the fuck? Did you actually brake check him?
What the hell?
No, I agree with you, Jack. What the hell? Oh, that's it. Oh, that... Cannot let that stand. Finally, a justification for making up time. I'm surprised this car is still driving after this. I feel like most cars, after getting brake checked, usually aren't in a drivable state. Oh, we gotta go. Dang. That was like 5 seconds to spare. It's like any major stops here is pretty much just gonna end your run. So don't crash. Also, holy crap, where's Marcus? Guy basically vanished after brake checking me. Does he have like some kind of warp drive in his car or something? Just notice I missed another shortcut. There we go. More checkpoints. Holy crap! Is that just like a whole ass vehicle on fire? It's out here in the middle of the desert? Well, I guess it would make sense. I mean, who's gonna be here to put it out? That just like something went down, someone had to flee that vehicle very, very quickly. Someone out there is having their own action movie happening at this very moment, and we don't even know what their story is. And there we go. Oh! Oh my god. That is a heck of a wreck. You know what, I'm not even mad. That was kind of sick looking, to be honest. Yeah, I'll take this retry on the nose. I really am digging the dramatic score they have for some of these events here. It feels wholly appropriate, you know, given the premise and everything, you know? You definitely want to have that sort of tense music playing during these racing sections. Alright, still gotta beat 79 other racers before we hit Chicago. And we keep going. We left Highway 169, and now we're in Rockville, Zion National Park, Utah. Oh, now I think about it, wasn't there like a Need for Speed location that was like Rock something? Oh, Rockport, right? From Need for Speed Most Wanted, I believe. That was the name of the city there, Rockport.
Never save time. Nice driving.
So now back to driving out in the desert roads. We are basically getting bite-sized experiences, huh? Jack's just like chilling until he meets up with the next group of racers. Is like, yeah, I'm gonna overtake all these motherfuckers. Oh, this would be a nice time to turn on the headlights. It has to do like the sun is slowly rising up. This guy has been driving through the dead of morning to make up for the time he lost. The giant wheel over on the side there. It'd be nice if they revisited Bayview. It would be nice if they revisited like any of the locations they made up. I think there was like only one time they actually revisited a few locations. That was like Need for Speed World, right? They like took a few cities from the most recent Need for Speed games of the era, just like called it the Tri-County area, which incidentally I think included one of the city from Need for Speed Most Wanted. I think it also included the one from Undercover, if I remember correctly. And then they were gonna have a third one, but I don't think they were able to implement it before they shut the whole thing down.
Check your screens for details on a large-scale rally race heading your way.
Oh snap, we're gonna have to deal with the fuzz again, aren't we? Yup. Figured as much as we got back out here on the road. Is that a fancy car that one was driving? Are we dealing with the Seacrest County Police now? Driving the most exotic of pursuit vehicles here.
Going now.
So it's no longer about the competitors, it was about the popo.
Copy that. 1073 is in position.
Ooh, hey look, a roadblock. And me without my time slowing powers. Aw, jeez, it's so dark here. I can barely see which direction I have to go next. I'm not sure if that's like me or that's my computer.
I'll try that again, same place.
That's probably my computer.
Heads up, taking them out. Moving in.
Also, maybe, Jack, you could like turn on the headlights. I don't know, that could be an option too. Just saying.
Code 6 losing control.
Oh, there it is, the end of the segment up here. Luckily, the policeman is not a competitor, so I still complete this area. No problem. I think that was a perfect run as well. Oh, we're getting closer. 69 positions to go. Nice. So now we're in good position to do a 69th takeover, right? We keep going. Best number. It is a very nice number. Off from Rockville over to Red Mountain Pass in the $1 Million Highway. Wait, that's an actual name of a road? Is it named that because it costs $1 million, or was it like a place of a really huge gold rush? Or was it funded by millionaires?
Status update.
Alright, gain 6 positions while you're still being pursued by a bunch of police. Alright, you know what? We can switch cars here real quick. Just for funsies. Any tier 4 car. Oh, I know. Let's pick a BMW. Let's see what they got here. Ah, here we go. The Most Wanted Signature Edition. Speaking of Most Wanted. Yeah, I remember this. Tried to recreate the livery best they can here. Might be a little off, but they got the spirit, right? Ah, because of the gold rush? I thought so. If it's like American Truck Simulator, it's twisty as all hell. Oh boy. So it's a very technical track, is what you're saying. Now, what did the window say? It was like, pick an exotic if you're on a technical track. So I think I'm good here.
Target slowing down. He's in trouble, moving in.
There you go, right? Signs of the old town, right? Back when they were sifting out the dirt and everything.
Enough of this guy. Let's take him out.
Alright, 2.2 miles to take 3 positions, and I see a shortcut up ahead. Gotta get ready to take this one and go!
1088, trying to lose it.
Ah, classic style shortcut, right? Just an inner dirt road that will maybe cut a little distance off.
Way out. Code 3.
I didn't gain any positions from it.
6, MVA, staying on him.
Well, at least the gap has closed. 1.5 miles to go.
Affirmative pursuit. Roadblock is good to go.
Thank goodness there are no off-road penalties in the run. It would be really weird if there were.
Code 3. Heads up, heads up.
Oh snap, I'm out of nitrous.
This guy's crazy. Maintain pursuit. Maintain pursuit. He beats the roadblock. Code 3. Code 3.
So if you're like traveling on the $1 million highway in real life, you have to deal with like a bunch of switchbacks like these. It's wild. Had to drive it pitch black like an American Truck Simulator. Oh boy. Oh snap, there's a finish up there. Oh my god. Under 13th is so far ahead though. What the heck? Try again. I gotta retry this whole section. But I could have reset before then if they were too far ahead there. I have to remember that for next time. If I get into a situation like I did last time, just reset, you know? Yeah, I wonder what Black Box went through to recreate these roads. Did they visit the locations in real life? Maybe they also cross-checked with like Google Maps or something like that.
$1 million highway. Cover, watch your speed.
All right, we're back in the Aston
Pictures on
Martin.
the racer.
Let me just get in here real quick. Get back in the most wanted BMW. Now we go. Yeah, like oh my god. I got pinballed. One car hit the truck, which kind of steered their car into mine. That was pretty wild. Alright. 2.8 miles to gain. 5 positions. Soon to be 4. Just imagine just the scenery here would be an absolute beauty to look at, but driving through it, you gotta pay the heck attention to it. Can't admire the sights too much, because these roads are going
Down 1088.
every which way. Alright, we're relatively back at the same position we were before. We gotta get past 3 guys in the next 1.5 miles. Just hope to God one guy doesn't suddenly slingshot past us at the end here. I should probably save my nitrous, right? Maybe save my nitrous for the end when I gotta catch up to the guy on the straightaway.
Code 6 is on and all units clear.
Okay, which button is there? Restart from checkpoint
He
button.
beat the roadblock. Code 3. Code 4, 1 in custody.
Busted. Oh, is that like an instant loss or... Okay, no, it's a checkpoint. It's a reset. Thank goodness for that.
Crazy. Maintain pursuit. Maintain pursuit. He beats the
I'll take
roadblock.
that.
Code 3. Code 3.
honestly, levels seem largely superfluous anyway, you know? All it really does is just let you know how much you've played Need for Speed the Run. And maybe how well you do at it as well. I know it says also unlocks abilities and cars for you, but I'd imagine it can't get you that much benefit, can it? Alright, 113th, so now we gotta make up another 63. Alright, we keep going. We're not done with stage 4 just yet. We're off to Log Hill on the $1 Million Highway. So this is the foresting region, huh? Where they, you know, cut down the trees, make the lumber, and ship it off to various locations so you can make your cabins and your paper and whatever else you need to make.
And all you got, assholes?
Jack, stay alert. You're coming up to heavy police activity.
No
Like,
shit.
even heavier than I was already
They won't be
in.
able to stay with you in those corners.
Battle in the canyon. How much you willing to bet that the police will be able to stay with me in these mountain corners? Oh my god! What do you mean? That light pole was a hard stop. It's not something I can just break apart there. What the heck? I can't even catch up to the guy now.
Roger that, send it up now.
I have a lot of NWO in here, don't they? Haha, thanks momentary invincibility. Let me get to this part, no problem. Okay, so you really can't get that far off road, huh? Alright, now I'm in a better position to overtake this motherfucker here. You know, it would have been real funny. Well, I guess funny in quotation marks is if that other guy had pulled ahead of me right at the last second and caused me to lose this leg of the race. Roadblock dodge. Sure, yeah, I totally dodged that roadblock. Dodge it like a champ right there. Oh yeah, that's me. Dodge master. Fortunately, I couldn't dodge that side of the mountain there. Ah, jeez. Oh, there goes another reset. We're down to 3.
This guy's pissed me off. Gonna try something new. Patrol, are you ready with that 1073? We're coming in fast. Negative, still setting up.
Damn trees. Damn trees, damn mountain, damn invincible telephone poles.
Give me another roadblock, ASAP.
That's fine. I got it this time. I hope I got it this time.
Hit the brakes, stand by. Moving in.
Oh, they explicitly say hit the brakes here. I just remember in Most Wanted, like, one of the things you had to do was like, quickly interpret the police codes, right? Because they would say something like, you know, 1042 or something like that, and that would mean a specific thing, right? So if you, like, eventually figured out what they meant, you would be able to anticipate that. Say they had, like, a separate code for, like, they were throw up a roadblock, another code for, like, they were gonna have some SUVs beat you head on, and another one for they were gonna, like, do a pit maneuver on you, you know? You learn those pretty quickly after a while. Huh. Okay. Man, opponent number 4 is keeping pace. Hey, look at that! First cop takedown of the race, baby!
Code 6 still mobile. Clear out, clear out.
Roadblock ram. That's more like it. Oh yeah, we're getting out of here.
He got through. He's through. What?
We're all the way out of here, baby. This time we're all the way out of here. Hey, we've almost hit the double dams for positions. We'll be halfway towards our target position of 50th. 10-13, officer down! The worst part of most wanted police pursuits. You see the, like, reinforcements timer, like, eventually run out, and then the little icon on the bottom, like, suddenly ticks up a number to show you that many more cops have now joined the chase. Oh, and that's the end of stage 4. Man. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it's kind of weird that, like, not every stage ends with, like, some sort of big climactic showdown. Like, even Vegas wasn't that, right? Ooh, look, it's the snow. Okay, so this is the Rockies here. This has to be the Rockies. Oh, man, look at that. Look at that. That would not be out of place in, like, a nature documentary. Yeah, just imagine, like, Morgan Freeman just narrating over that bird in the sky. We're off to Interstate 70 in the Grand Mesa National Forest, Colorado. A lot of elevated roads. Imagine the work they had to put into that, just making these roads to begin with. And an incredible amount of maintenance they have to do, you know, keep it up, you know, so they don't just, like, collapse at a moment's notice or something. Oh my god, why is everyone like an asshole in these races, I swear. Always just driving me off the road.
It's about to get icy.
Okay, thanks.
Gee, you don't say. About to get icy. Could have warned me, like, maybe an hour beforehand. Oh! Gas station up ahead. Well, we can switch to another car, I guess. See, it's gonna be another technical track, so I should probably pick an exotic. How about a Mercedes-Benz? An AMG. Yeah, sure, we'll go with this one. Red edition? Yeah, we'll go with that. It'll be visible in the snow at least, right? Stealth is probably something we don't want to do here. Pet roads may be icy in areas. Got it, thanks. Man, I can only imagine what it's like living up here, right? Just living in the mountain, living in a snow-capped area. A place of perpetual cold. I mean, you'd already have to make some adjustments, right? Like, high-altitude cooking is very substantially different from, like, regular cooking. Yeah, when they're, like, making food in airplanes, they have to prepare them in a different way. You know, if they still want something, like, resembling edible. Ah, there we go. Now we're on the elevated highways here. Oh, would this be considered a freeway? You think I could have gotten away with a muscle here, perhaps? Ah, well, too late to think about that now. You just gotta go. Oh, I did it. I made the 10 positions. I just gotta stay ahead. Ooh, I wonder if I can make a perfect run out of this. to make up for the rather hard performance in the last section there. We'll open strong. We'll show everyone in the Rockies what we're all about. Saw a truck over there. See, that person was probably playing SnowRunner right now. Oh my god. And there's the snow in effect right there. Oh geez. 1.5 miles to go, and I gotta catch 99th place. On the sign about gas prices. Probably something like gas prices might be more expensive because we're out in bumfuck nowhere. Colorado, in the mountains. So we can charge you more for it because you're gonna be in desperate need of it. Because where the fuck else are you gonna get gas? Ha ha ha. There we go. Checkpoint! Now we're down to the double digits, 99th position. We got a lot of XP in this race. And a bit more for a perfect run. And a tiny bit more for having all the resets. Man, I always find it weird when games have like the perfect bonus and, you know, like some sort of health related or like lives remaining bonus, because, you know, getting a perfect would usually entail having full life for like all your lives, so just makes the disparity between no hits and even a tiny hit just like even wider. I think it's like the same idea of like a rhythm game that has like a full combo bonus, right? Like an extra score, or like Crash Team Racing, right? They have like the relic races where if you hit all the relics or hit all the time boxes, you will get an additional time bonus on top of that. And usually if you want like the platinum relic, you're gonna hit all the boxes anyway. So it almost feels like a moot point sometimes. Gonna have to deal with police!
Three racers on view, code 3. NBA!
Of course, they got the big SUVs for this part of the road. Hey, this highway kind of reminds me of that one highway section in Hot Pursuit. Also, why is it that it feels like the police are almost always after me and not the other racers? Did they just, like, sense the main character energy coming off of me? Or like, yeah, we need to stop this guy specifically.
No visual at this time.
Jeez, next opponent is 7 seconds ahead. I'm gonna do a lot of schmoovin if I want to catch up. Here we go. We're catching up. Oh, we are catching up. A lot of straightaways here. Might not be a bad time to let loose on the boost a little bit.
10-10 on current tactics, stand by.
Oh wow, I got construction work. Imagine having to come out here to do construction work. Do you just like stay at a hotel nearby or something? I imagine they would have to, right? If they want to complete the project in a timely manner. There's the kind of thing where like a team goes out for a while and then they rotate teams just for, you know, a variety of reasons. Physical and mental related, probably. Ah, dang it. Okay, that counted. That didn't count as a reset. So, taking a lot of effort to just catch up to these next two guys up here. Good lord. Oops, right off the cliff. That set me back. Auto. Come out of nitrous. We're down to the last 2 miles of the race. Is the bridge gonna collapse? Okay, bridge isn't collapsing. Oh my god! I was like, which way is the car gonna go? And it went the way I didn't think it would go. Ah, man. Okay, well, at least closer to these fellas now.
Cancel that. I have an visual. Descendant 20 for another roadblock.
This almost feels like a Sonic game at times, right? You have to like figure out where the hazards in the stage show up, and you gotta go through the motions of dodging them.
All units get mobile. Go, go, go!
Okay, we have a big switchback coming up here.
Yo, he's breaking hard.
I mean, I hope I would be. There's a pretty tight turn there.
Code 6 in the city. Target is damaged and out of control.
So I guess instead of like red jelly, we have flashing lights on the side. Let you know how close you are to getting busted. Alright, now we're putting some distance. In this final half mile of the race. Or this segment here. Oh yeah, let's take it home, baby. I'm out of here. That puts us at 89th. Yeah. Heh. Just one run and we're already at level 9. Anyways, let's continue the run. We keep going. What's up next? Oh, Caesar de Leon. Caesar made some bad choices growing up on the streets of LA. The love of good women and impending arrival of their firstborn have made Caesar change his ways. In the run with his 2 brothers, he's seeking a chance to give his family a better life. Oh man, 25 million could really do that for you. Unfortunately, you are not the main character.
They drive as a crew,
Heh,
Jack.
defeat the
Stay
De
sharp.
Leon crew. Oh snap, a helicopter? Wait, is that their helicopter or is that just like a rescue helicopter? Yeah, these guys got awesome cars. Alright, you know what? I'm glad I stuck with an exotic, considering the switchbacks they got here. The hairpins, too. Alright, 5 miles to catch this guy. That's like 3 seconds ahead of me. That helicopter seems very interested in us, though. It can't be like a rescue helicopter or something like that. They gotta be, like, affiliated with some syndicate or something, right? God, 86 here, really just keeping pace. Then again, we got 3 miles. Probably not time for me to overtake them, unless I want to do it here, perhaps. Maybe I could try it here. Let's go down this road here for a little bit. Slight transfer over to another road. Oh my god. What the hell, rubber banding? Oh, I see I must have a full tank. I can afford to spend a little bit to keep pace with this guy up here. Oh, snap! Oh, okay. So they were flying over to that scene. And of course the police have to go rescue the guy in the truck, so they can't contend with these joyriders out here. There we go. And all I have to do is hang on to it. This final 1 1/3 mile. Down another elevated road. Oh yeah, here we go. End segment. Oh, that was a gas station over there. I could have swapped cars if I wanted to, but why would I want to when I, you know, I got competition right at my heels. Imagine just Jack going in there. Oh, hold on, I need to swap cars real quick. Alright, we're at 86. You know, I'm kind of curious as to why they bother with named rivals. Considering it seems like the most they get is like maybe a bio and perhaps a cutscene if they're like hot or something. Other than that, they're just like, you know, another person, you know, another personality. Something you probably won't think about too much, and Jack doesn't have much rapport with. Well, we're off to Aspen in Independence Pass, Colorado. Make up time. And to be fair, I guess the helicopter did freak him out a little bit, so certainly got some time to make up here. Getting there bit by bit. Yeah, we are. Honestly, it's like a fascinating idea on the surface, right? Just like a whole race kind of taking up the entire game. You know, just like visual representation with like the positions over everyone's head. And the fact that, like, you know, all the races are point to point, and your objective for most of them is to gain a certain number of positions so you find yourself at a better standing. I'll give him credit for trying something different, you know? Nice change of pace from, you know, your usual open world fare of the era. Well, to be fair, we also like Hot Pursuit 2010, which was also a pretty different kind of beast, right? Didn't take place within the city. It was like more of a rural area, very scenic locales, much more event-based, kind of like Burnout, which makes a lot of sense since it was Criterion's first Need for Speed game. Alright, 2 checkpoints down. Ah, jeez. Well, I don't think we're driving away from that one. Alright. Take that, rewind it back. Try it again. Maybe this time try not to wreck. You can see the finish line up there. Or no, that's the next checkpoint. That's the next checkpoint. These checkpoint races, the players indicate the next checkpoint. There we go. Great time. Plus 200 XP. Thank you, thank you. This is a great time, I have to say. Going through the wintry mountain roads. I'm guessing it's snowy because it's like really high up, so things would naturally be colder up here. One more checkpoint and half a mile. Ah, there we go. Nailed it. Complete. Of course, our position is unchanged. Alright, looks like I can't fast forward through the XP tally. Alright, what's next? Summit Independence Pass. It's got the big title. Colorado. Tip, car choice is important. Yep, muscles for highway, exotics for technical tracks, and sports for urban. Yeah, Yes, yes. Very scenic, very snowy. I think I see serious salmon there. Out there in the background somewhere. Running away from some headless bomb men. Oh. He's like, oh fuck, I took the wrong road. And now it's closed. Blasting, keep out. But I don't have any detours I can take. And oh snap! Other guys was like, yeah, fuck it, we're going on through. And Jackson's like, that's the motivation I need. Let's freaking go. Race down the mountain. That's right, driver fella. I won't let you stand me up like that. It's you and me. I'm kind of shocked they're not named rival. Oh shit, a siren! Ah, right off the cliff. Ah, hold up! Is that an explosive? Oh shit! Avalanche! I mean, they did say this was a blasting zone. So, you know, if anyone's like dumb enough to still be up here, yeah, this is your last warning. If you snow coming down. Oh, snap. So it's not just the driver we have to contend with. Survive 250 XP. Oh, man. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, sorry, I don't know the rest of the song. It's tricky! Tricky, tricky, tricky! Oh no, it's another wave of explosives! Oh, it's really coming down. Man. Jack and this other driver really have the worst timing for this. They just had to pick the point going through the pass at the exact moment at which these, the blasting crew decide, yeah, we're gonna go knock some snow loose. Haha, takedown! Sorry, driver. I'm just doing what I can to survive out here in this absolutely hostile region. Oh, is this a snow tunnel? Is this whole tunnel they carved out into snow? Holy moly. Whew. I think we're out of it. Are we out of it? Oh no, we're not out of it! We're not out of it! Oh shit! Oh, you see them going! There they go! The ordnance! Once again, right in front of us. Although now they're bringing down actual rocks, it seems. Oh shit! Okay. So they're definitely going to be putting a rock on the left at some point, right? Probably like over here. Oh, it's real serious now. Oh god. Survive. Oh fuck. Go. Go. God damn. Oh man. That was a hell of a set piece there. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. A race through an avalanche? And given the circumstances, you didn't have much other choice, right? It was either go through the avalanche zone or lose the run. Yeah, suddenly it turned into that spy game I played a bit. Yeah, it turned into Agent Intercept for a moment there. Fortunately, I didn't have, like, spy super weapons to help me out. Oh, see, now that's what I was thinking of when I think of Stage Ender, right? Something like that. Yeah, you hear that siren, you're like, oh, no! Well, okay. As much as I would like to continue, it is getting a little late here. From what I've heard, this game has 10 stages, so we are at the halfway point, so I think this would make a good point to stop for now, right? We can come back here next week, right? Because we'll be able to just like pick up right where we left off, right? Continue to run and then just like go right to the next stage. So, yeah, I think we'll leave it here. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying it for what it is, you know? Like, it's enjoyable, right? Even if there isn't really that much of a story, right? It's like they have the premise. Oh yeah, Jack's in trouble. Now he just like gets to a bunch of trouble with the set pieces, right? Stiff drink after that race, I know, right? Oh man, what are they gonna have in the back half? I'm eager to see what they got. I guess we'll find out next week, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna exit out of here for now. Go back to chat, right? Zoom in.